maybe the future of the Brass Knucks Championship, who he's going to fight against, what's going on. He's a big fan favorite now, pumping his fist, as you can see right there with the Brass Knucks Championship belt.
Oh, definitely. Steve Brown with an impressive win over this man, Logan Savage, last month at Reign of Chaos. And apparently Logan Savage, he wants to get a little bit of revenge for losing his Brass Knucks title. What is this, Golden Graham? I mean, Brown comes out here. This isn't a match.
This is called chicanery. I don't know what the hell is going on. Steve Brown coming out, supposed to talk, spill his guts, tell us what's on his mind, and this punk, Logan Savage, attacks him from behind.
And now they're even in the ring. Referee Sean Cassidy is in there. Now he's whipping him into the corner. Oh, and there we go, splash to the corner, and that's it. I think that's, yeah, we heard it. We got the note passed here, and you can hear it. Fans have heard it. This match is on Brass Knuckles Championship.
That was a big spin kick there by Steve Brown. I guess hearing also, as we heard right now, this is a match for the Brass Knuckles Championship of the world. Big spin kick on Logan Savage, but Logan Savage breaks out of it and rakes Steve Brown's eyes back into the corner with some big shots right to the neck and to the abdomen of Steve Brown.
You know what? In my opinion, Steve Brown deserves this. He turned his back almost on the leaders of the new school. And, you know, it's unfortunate that we're not all still together. But here's Savage is taking it to Brown, you know, keeping up on him. And this is really what the leaders were all about. And Savage is keeping the heart of what he picked up there with his tenure with the leaders. I just can't believe that he's keeping on them. It looks like Brown's almost hurt.
Is it nap time again for you, Kyle Davenport? That was a 2 count right there. Here we go. Logan Savage now taking over on Steve Brown. As I recall, Kyle Davenport, it wasn't Steve Brown who turned his back on the leaders. It was the leaders who turned their backs on Steve Brown. And Steve Brown took it upon himself. Big suplex there by Logan Savage, snapping the big man over. Only for a 2 count, though, as Steve Brown kicked out right there. As I was saying, Steve Brown made a conscious decision to get away from the leaders of the new school, and as I can say, I'm going to say it right now, you can quote me on this, good riddance to bad rubbish.
What? Are you on crack? Believe me, Golden Grizz, it sickens me to hear you say that. I mean, you commentated Secret Wars 2. You saw exactly what went down. It was a bad night for the leaders, but Steve Brown did nothing that night to help. He went on, he left us, you know, we were moving on to bigger things, and he wouldn't go along, he wouldn't be a team player, and that's what's brought him to the position he is today, getting his ass handed to him by Logan Savage.
As I recall, Kyle Davenport, Steve Brown is the Brass Knucks champ, so I guess leading the leaders brought him some gold, so I guess that was pretty good. But as we just saw 2 seconds ago, Steve Brown coming off the ropes, big power slam by Logan Savage, off the ropes now. Oh, big super kick by Steve Brown. This could be it right here. I've seen this before. 1, 2, and is that a 2? Is that a 3? I can't even tell. That was a 2. Oh my goodness gracious. No, it wasn't a 2. It was a 3. We're getting the call right now. That was a 3. The referee, Sean Cassidy, calling the match. And Steve Brown has retained his Brass Knucks Championship. Logan Savage, I really did as well. I thought Savage had kicked out.
I don't know how much closer we had to be there, but for the fact of this being a 3 count and Steve Brown still champion, this is ridiculous.
That was not ridiculous. That was a phenomenal super kick.
What are you talking about? This is totally asinine.
Asinine as your breath is. Please have a breath mint or a tic tac. Oh, but what's this now? Logan Savage coming in with the Brass Knucks title. Oh,
that's right. Taking out
cranking the injured knee of Steve Brown. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go to work on him? I don't know what's gonna happen here. Logan Savage is crazy. He's fixed on hurting Steve Brown.
Logan Savage is doing exactly what he has learned to do here in NSW, and that's keep your opponent down. Even after beating him, make sure that he is not going to stand back up and knock you from behind, because good or bad, that's what happens here. And Logan Savage is taking the necessary break. Who's this? This is Steve Brown's longtime ally, PP Smalls, not seen since Long Halloween. Oh my God.
This is a friendship that revels the ages. These two men have been friends for many years. They've tagged in many different promotions. PP Smalls coming out, and paying the price for saving his longtime friend Steve Brown. Logan Savage now stealing the belt. I don't know what's going on now. Is he going to hit PP Smalls with the belt? He did. Oh, he took it right in the do-rag, did PP Smalls. Logan Savage now with the brass knucks belt. He's just walking out. He can't steal the belt. He didn't win it.
Logan Savage is Logan Savage. He is the maniac Logan Savage. That gives him the credit to do whatever he pleases. And of walking out with the championship, regardless if he fairly won it or not, is his right and prerogative here in NSW.
Well, I have the right to say that this stinks, and it does stink. And Logan Savage, you disgust me. Cal Davenport, you disgust me. But regardless of what I think, these two men just had their ass handed to them by the maniac Logan Savage.